everything that's inside of me, everything that I am I laying it before the Lord? I used to know this person, and it was funny because he was telling about this church that he grew up in, and he said, when he was little, like, we raise our hands, and we know that when we raise our hands in worship, this is a sign of submission. It's saying, Lord, I give up. I give up, but I give it all to you. We know that's what it means. And so he learned when he was little, that if he raised his hands, it just meant he got candy. They would slip the kids a piece of candy. Oh, yep, you lifted your hands in worship today. Good job. So he learned kind of how to work the system, and he learned that if he could drum up some tears, he might get like 3 pieces of candy. Yeah, so he really kind of learned how to manipulate. He took a precious moment and learned how to manipulate it. I worked in youth for a long time, and I've seen kids, we take them to different conferences, worship conferences, or we'd have, worship at church, and they would get up to where, they were like, okay, we're here, we're ready to worship, and then you'd see them, they're like looking around, and then they'd like put their hand up, and then they might get a little bit tired, so they'd go, and then they'd be like that, holding their hand with their other hand and just talking to their friend. We won't get in trouble like this. They don't know what we're doing. We're just talking, carrying conversation. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so sad. That is so sad, because you're missing a beautiful opportunity to get in the face of Jesus. And there would be kids right next to them. I mean, they're like this talking to their friends, just kind of ignoring everything that's going around them. But right next to them, around them, there would be another kid who's completely entered in, like on their face. And they're either like laughing with Holy Spirit, or, they're crying at the heart that they're sharing with Jesus. And they're just having this amazing experience. And there's the other person like that, And I'm just like, oh my gosh. How would you treat an opportunity to worship Jesus so flippantly? What was once dead in you is going to rise. Those old dreams you once had, and you laid down because I got too old for them. Those old giftings that you used to have because time ran out and life got in the way and things happen. Those old promises you held on to but you forgot about. It's time to grow down, guys. Not grow up, grow down. It's time to grow some roots. Some roots deep underground. Because those things are going to sprout new life. And not only that, they're going to bear fruit. And I'm speaking prophetically to you right now. Those things that were dead inside of you, those old things that were dead inside of you, bring your oil to Jesus. Those things are coming back to life. Those things are coming back to life. And He is worthy of all the worship. This is a season for rooting down. That's what winter brings. We look around at winter and we see everything's dead. It's not dead. It is alive. It is just taking root. It is strengthening at the root. And that is what this season, spiritually, this season is bringing us right now. It's an invitation, guys. It is a beautiful invitation to enter into the Holy of Holies, to enter into that intimate place with Jesus. Not just to have a wide relationship, but to have a deep relationship. It's our opportunity to bring Him not just what we have, but to bring Him what we are. And that is in the winter, this winter season, spiritual winter season, as we root down. You guys, spring is coming. And new growth is happening.